lotion. My mom bought me the wrong thing.
The cleanser.
Yes! For like...
So I used cleanser on my hands?
You were using that?
Because I couldn't find mine. So I was like, oh, okay, well here's that good stuff.
Here's that good stuff. That's cleanser, not lotion.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing the no brushes challenge. So I'm just going to be using these bad boys here for today's video. If you want to learn how to put your thing on with your fingers, watch. Okay, to get started, I don't really have a plan here. I'm just gonna go with what I think should go first to fix everything. We'll see how it looks. I'm mostly scared of the brows because I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm gonna go in with the ColourPop brow color. This is the shade Black and Brown. And let me actually pull you guys closer so you guys can see what I'm doing. Because do you guys really want to see what I'm doing? Are you really gonna follow this tutorial? I hope not. So I'm just gonna grab it on my finger here. Start putting it on my brow. Oh god, I already made a mistake. Oh, they look so not good. So there's one eyebrow. That does not look good at all. It reminds me of when CJ did my brows. God, look at the eyebrows. They're so bad. Oh my god, look at that. But he had brushes. This is the brush for the eyebrow.
I used a spoolie.
I know. We're not supposed to. Yeah. They look really bad. Now I'm gonna go with my other finger and try to clean some of it off. Hopefully. Just going with my pinky here and try to take some of it off. See if I can fix it a little bit. Hopefully. Oh no. These are gonna be like Instagram brows, guys. Best brows ever. Just kidding. Insta brow. Everybody's gonna go hashtag Instabrow. It's gonna become a thing. Okay. Well, I guess it doesn't look too bad. I mean, it still looks bad, but compared to this one, it doesn't look that bad. Plus, I'll probably try to go in with concealer and see if I can fix it a little bit more. But let's try to clean it up a little bit. Ooh. Oh no. It's not working. It looks so good. Best brows ever. Bomb ass brows like Desi. If you guys watch Desi Perkins, you guys know what I'm talking about. I just put a little bit more just because this one looked a lot darker than this one. And let me see if I can go back into this one and fix that there. They're really bold brows today. I think that's where we're gonna leave it at, or else I'm gonna be here all night trying to fix my brows. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of concealer and see if that makes any difference. I'm just gonna use the Makeup Revolution concealer. This is in the shade C8. Just going in with my pinky. I placed it right here on the back of my hand. And let's see. Scared to grab too much and then it's just gonna look weird. It doesn't look too bad actually. I mean, it still looks bad. Can you imagine having to get ready for work and put in all your makeup with your fingers? I mean, I know there's people that use their fingers for like their foundation, but I don't think they use their fingers for their brows. That would take forever, especially if you want it to look good. Oh god, that's a lot of concealer. There we go. And hopefully I'm gonna blend this out once I have the foundation on. I'm just gonna grab whatever is left on the back of my hand and put it on my lid so we can start putting on some eyeshadow. I'm gonna grab some of my Fit Me loose powder with my finger and tap out the excess a little bit, I guess, or just like swipe it a little bit here. And then I'm gonna put it on my lid to set down that concealer on my eyelids. Okay, so for my eyeshadow, I'm gonna be using the BH Cosmetics Glam Reflection Gilded palette. That's what that looks like. I think I'm gonna use this shade right here first. And of course with my finger. I've never applied eyeshadows with my fingers before, so this is not, I don't think it's gonna be too hard. Just the blending out part, I think is gonna be the hardest. So let me put this on my crease. Oh god, I'm gonna grab just a little bit more. Okay, that's not too bad. And then I'm gonna grab this darker brown here and put that on the outer V here. I'm gonna see if I can blend that shade there with that brown that we used. This one right here. Oh no. Nope, it didn't work. Okay, well, it's on my lid now, so there's nothing I can do about it. I'm gonna go back in with that dark brown shade. Let's see if I can blend it a little bit with my pinky. I guess, not really. I am cleaning my fingers in between every application, just so you know. I have a little makeup wipe. Oh, snap. How come it's a lot darker on that side? Uh-oh, that's not good. Okay, and then I'm gonna grab this shimmery shade here and put that in the inner corner. I'm just meeting it with that darker shade there. I think now that the shimmer shade is on, it doesn't look as bad. Alright, we're gonna leave it right now because I'm scared if I add anything else, it's just gonna ruin everything. So we're just gonna leave it like this. And now I'm gonna go in with my LA Girl Pro Matte HD Longwear Matte Foundation. This is in the shade Sand. Just gonna pump it here in the back of my hand and then dot it on my face. I'm gonna work in sections, so I'm gonna do this part first and then I'll do the other side. It feels kind of weird doing foundation with your hands. I guess you're really working into the skin if you do it this way. I don't know. We'll see how it looks. I'm gonna grab more to get a little more coverage there. You can really blend it in with your fingers. I think a lot of like old school makeup artists and stuff still like put their foundation on with hands and their fingers and stuff. It's not that nobody does it anymore, it's just kind of strange when you have all these tools to use and then you realize that people actually still might do their foundation and makeup with their fingers and their hands. I'm gonna do the top here too. Okay, and I'm gonna go to the other side. You would probably use less foundation too if you do it this way, because there's nothing sucking in the foundation besides your hands. And with brushes, it still sucks in foundations and your beauty blender or beauty sponge, whatever you use. Okay, there we go. The foundation part is done. I'm gonna just wipe it off my hand here. And then we'll go in with the concealer and see how that works or how that goes. Okay, going in with that same concealer we used earlier. This is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define in the shade C8. Just placing it here on the back of my hand. I'm gonna like dab it into my skin here. Oh, you can really see the difference between my foundation and my concealer. Maybe once I set it with powder it won't be so light, because it is really bright. If you want a really bright under eye, go ahead and do this. Oh, okay, well, it's bright. I don't know how it looks on camera, so it's gonna look really bright. I guess we'll find out. I'm gonna place a little bit here, like I always do, and on my chin, just a little bit, and in the middle of my nose. I'm not gonna set my face, I'm just gonna set the under eye because it gets really creasy under there. And I use that same Fit Me loose finishing powder from Maybelline. This is in the shade Medium. Let me just do this one more time before I put powder under there. Make sure that concealer is blended out. And then go in with that powder. Do the same thing here. Make sure that that concealer is blended out good, and then going with that powder. And there is the powder. Oh my god, it looks so bad. Now I'm gonna go in with my BH Cosmetics. Oh, this is kind of like a BH Cosmetics video. BH Cosmetics contour palette. I'm gonna use this shade right here for a bronzer. Just in a circular motion. Blending it out with the other finger here so it doesn't look so like there's a line. Doing the same thing here. I'm gonna bring it on my forehead. Just doesn't look as bad as I thought it was going to. And then I'm gonna put it here too, as I always do with my other bronzer. So shall we try to contour the nose? Let's try it. Why not? Could be worse. Looks me. I'm gonna do some blush, and I'm gonna go with another BH product. This is the BH Cosmetics Glamorous Blush Palette, which is this one, and a little bit of these two here. And I'm probably gonna go here on the back of my hand and just take some of the accents out. It doesn't look too pink. Oh god. Okay. It looks alright. Oops. Uh-oh. I'm gonna put a little too much there. Oh, I did go a little overboard on that cheek. Whoops. I'll put a little bit here like I always do. And then here. Just whatever is left. And then to highlight, I'm gonna use my Super Shock Cheek Flexitarian from ColourPop. Just wipe off my fingers. Grab it. Oh, okay, a little too harsh. Just want a little bit. Oh god. I'm gonna shear it out a little bit. Because that was a little too intense. Shear it out a little bit so you guys can still see it, but it's pretty. Down my nose, on a cupid's bow. I'm gonna place it on my inner corner here. I'm gonna finish the rest of the eyes, lower lash line. We'll see how that goes. Going back in with my BH Cosmetics Glamour Reflection Gilded Palette, taking that brown shade right there. I'm gonna place it here at the bottom, as close as I can to my lower lash line. Don't poke your eyeball. I'm gonna see if I can just blend it out a little bit. I'm gonna go in with that lighter brown shade. I'm trying to put that underneath of that darker one. And that's that. These are the Acerito lashes in the style So Me. Those are the ones I'm going to be using today. This is the one with the little tubing thing, so I can grab it with my finger and put it on the lash. I'm just going to put it here on the back of my hand like I did everything else. And just with my pinky, grab a little bit, place it on the lash, or try to place it on the lash without killing your lashes. Okay, I think they're coated pretty good, I hope. Grabbing the other one. Yeah, trying to coat that one as well. Oops. And you guys know I usually use my little tweezer looking things to put my lashes on. But since I can't use any of that, I'm gonna see how this goes. I'm scared. Okay, I'm gonna try to put this one on. Okay, I think it's on. It looks like it's on. Yay! Now let's hope the best for the next one. I'm gonna try to apply the other one. Oh, I'm so scared. Right now, hoping that glue will dry. Oops. Oh, use my Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the shade Ashton. Oh yeah, I can't use the applicator. Duh! That's the whole point. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna place it on the back of my hand again and then grab it with my pinky and put it on my lips. Okay, it's not perfect, but it's on my lip. There we go. Guess it doesn't look too bad for being a full face of finger application makeup. No brush challenge. The eyelash doesn't want to stick and it's pissing me off. Oh. Okay, well, that's what that looks like. Doesn't look too bad. I thought it was gonna look worse than that. The worst I think is gonna be the eyebrows because they're super dark and not blended at all. There's like, I mean on camera probably from far away it looks good, but close up. Do you guys want a close up? I'll give you a close up so you guys can really see. See the brows, like right there and there. It's just jacked up. In here, it's really not good. The eyeshadow turned out okay. I mean, it could be better blended, but it's alright. Concealer didn't turn out too bad once I have everything else on my face, like the bronzer and blush and stuff. The blush is kind of really pink. They look okay. Not super great, but yeah. Okay guys, so this is the no brushes challenge. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. We'll see you in my next one. Toodles!
Doesn't look bad. Not that bad. The eyebrows are